Grand Rising, and welcome to Millionaire Mindset Monday. I'm Danyelle Claxton. I'm owner and operator of Bloom and Lotus Wellness. I'm also the social media goddess, and I have my co-host LaKeisha LaGrande, owner of Natural Living by Design. And today is Monday, August
21.
August 21st, 2023. And I love jazz hands. I love it. I love it. Okay. And today, I actually brought I brought something that everybody knows I'm very passionate about social media marketing because it is the new age of getting our business out. Every last one of us on here has a business, has a gift, has a talent. And if we don't put nothing out here, don't nobody know nothing. That's just the bottom line. We don't tell people what it is that we do and constantly remind them. They're looking at somebody else. They're listening to somebody else. And I've been hearing a lot of different things from a lot of different people around me of why they can't do something, why they ain't doing something, why they not doing something. And Miss Evelyn, she is a hairdresser. She is a senior. She is somebody whose chair is constantly full. And she actually revamped her whole social media page on Instagram in January and is up to 100,000 followers. I say that again, 100,000 followers, but she is consistently posting her work. And that's all she posts is wheels. That's it. She's consistently posting. So she really breaks down the barrier of, okay, I can't do this because of my age. Okay, that's a lie. Or I can't do this because I don't know technology. Okay, that's a lie. Or I can't do this because I can't. And I wanted to bring her on here because, like I said, her chair is constantly full. She's constantly booked. She's one of the few people that really can't take on new people because her people constantly rebook and come back to her and refer other people to her and keep on. But like I said, she's constantly creating. And that's the thing about social media is that we're all artists, we're all creators. We are creators. So every once in a while, create. So I want to bring on Miss Evelyn and actually have her introduce herself and tell her, tell us how she got into this, how she got into it. Hi, Miss Evelyn.
Hello, Miss Danyelle.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Good morning to everyone else.
My
name is
Grand Rising.
Smiley. My hair page is Hair Creations by Miss Evelyn. Danyelle has helped coach me since, well, actually before January, but I got serious about it in January. And she gave me tips and showed me how to do things. And I was excited to know how to do reels. So I continued to do reels and I posted. I even posted, y'all gonna get sick and tired of me posting because I'm posting. So as I post, my numbers going up and they continue to go up. And if I don't know something, I go to Danyelle and she teaches me. So thank you again, Danyelle. Great social media coach.
Thank you. So I want to know, because I know you're busy. I know you're a grandmother, you're a mother, you're a hairstylist and everything. How do you incorporate capturing your content and actually editing it with everything else that you're doing?
I just take time. When I'm not busy between clients, I edit and incorporate my reels. I schedule my reels and at a certain time my reels will play.
Okay. I'm trying to think what other questions to ask you. Because I know I'm not the only one person that you follow. You follow other coaches as well that introduce you to more knowledge as well, correct?
Yes, and I have taken a couple of classes on how to grow my reels and how to grow my following.
Okay. And typically, like throughout the week, how many times are you posting on your page?
I'm posting every day. Lately I've been posting every 2 hours. If not every 2 hours, I'll post 3 times a day.
Now you recently just got on TikTok posting, right?
I recently got on TikTok, yes.
And what platforms are you using?
I'm using Instagram, I'm using TikTok, and I'm using Facebook. I'm also using Threads.
Okay. And as a businesswoman, how has you consistently keeping up and consistently posted affected your business?
It has grown my business, actually. I've gained more clients. It keeps me busy, as you said. Someone is always in my chair.
Okay. I'm trying to think of anything else. Anyway, and if anybody has any questions for Miss Evelyn, you guys can jump in and ask her.
LaKeisha has her hand up, honey.
Yes, Miss LaKeisha.
Okay. So for the last 2 weeks, I have been super, super busy. I probably have done about 8 different events with the seniors. I take my camera, I've been recording everything. This weekend, I was busy all weekend. We had a vending event all weekend, like almost all day. I have all of this content and it is very challenging to post. I have all of this footage. The event is over with, but I still got all this footage. And it's so challenging trying to post at the event because we be so busy. Like customers are always coming, they have questions, and I have not got a chance to. So I even took videos ahead of time to invite them and tell them where we were at. I didn't even get a chance to post it. Like that is so challenging to me. And then now that I have it and the events are over, like, is it still good to post these things?
Yes.
A lot of them I can do, but still, pictures of them holding our sign, them talking about how good the products are. I mean, I got some good stuff and just have not been able to get it out. That is just the
Post them. Post them.
Post it. One of the big what it is that you have a lot, what's called batch content creation. So it's over with. You got everything. You just need to sit down and take maybe 2 hours and edit. And like Evelyn said, you can schedule this stuff out. So you don't have to stop and I need to post on Instagram and Facebook. You can schedule your wheels to go out post. So if you do a pre-video to let people know where you're at, schedule it to go out before the event that you need, even if it's an hour before the event or 2 hours before the event, you can schedule it to go out.
Yes.
Well, I think that we need to have some type of workshop or something because I don't know how to edit through my phone. I love doing things on my desktop computer, not really on my phone. So I really don't know how to edit it, the things that I do or cut out pieces. And so I need some assistance with that. And then actually knowing where to go to schedule it because it seemed like it's changed since it became Meta.
Yeah. That's the one thing, it's kind of annoying, but it does keep you on your toes. They're always updating and changing things, but that's just the way that it is. They're making it better. They are making it easier. And it's just something that you just have to keep updated, right? So you can't just get so stagnant and just be like, okay, I'm used to it. And then when it changes, you can't get upset because they changed it. It's like, just go with the flow. Okay, they moved this over here, they moved this over there. And I'll be truthfully honest. I definitely am planning a workshop, that's for sure. And when I don't know something, YouTube is my #1 resource. Sheila see me do it. Okay, I'm in the middle of trying to put up this thing and the music is not working. Where do I go for the music? Okay, let me go find how to add music on Wix on YouTube. And I'll find me the shortest video that would tell me within 2 minutes how to do something and get it done. So
Yes.
YouTube is an excellent resource. If you can't get me, go to YouTube. You can learn everything on YouTube, everything, literally. But I think that the workshop is definitely coming because you do know how to edit and how to post. Uh-oh. Does anybody else have any more questions?
Yes. What are you using? Like, what are you using to edit? What is that process like?
You're asking me or Miss Evelyn?
Either one of you can answer.
Well, you go back and look at your video and see what you want to take out. See how long your video is. You don't want it to be too long because you want to capture your audience. So you break it down in as far as seconds in order to capture your audience and keep everyone interested in watching your video.
Sister Evelyn, I think what she's asking about is like what do you edit? What software or app are you using?
Oh, like CapCut.
CapCut.
Like
CapCut is
CapCut.
one, and then
Yes.
inside of both TikTok and Instagram do have editing tools within them.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either use the standard app or what is it? Sometimes we use CapCut for stuff that we
Yes.
need to do outside.
Yeah, Jabril had me download CapCut. I just have to learn it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking for me, that I just found out that my great nephew edits. So, because I know like you, LaKeisha, you are, like your day is filled and it's not with it's productive work. In other words, you're either going over here to serve, you serve or serve or serve. So even if you were able to capture it, maybe your son or someone else, even a young person, that's what I'm thinking. I just need a young person that I could shoot it to them if I'm doing it, or have someone. I've talked to my niece about some things that I go to. Would you just come with me so that you're just walking around, doing the social media thing? Because I don't even remember, I don't think about that. Oh, my phone. Oh, I need to capture this. All the people that was there last night. I'm not thinking about this. I'm out serving people. I'm doing this. I'm grabbing my tambourine, going up on stage. Then I get up stage and I say, oh man, I forgot this, which I do, Danyelle. I need to get the tripod so that I just go ahead and set it up, and no matter where I'm at, I just can, and then it would be wonderful to have a remote control that on stage is there and I can just turn it on. But anyway.
Actually, the tripod that I have has a remote control to it. That's one of the features that I like about it. Oh. And then Evelyn, you turned me on yesterday to it. There's another tripod that actually follows you.
Yes.
You put it on the thing stand with Amazon, and it will follow you. So yeah, that's the next one to upgrade and get. You can actually put it on a extension of the tripod, and just let it capture you. Yeah. Because I remember, and I'm gonna go back to, because since Hug Detroit is coming up, I remember the first Hug Detroit. I was the one running around getting all the pictures and the videos and everything like that. And I'll be honest, that is a tiring job to do that in a well-worth position. I understand why people who actually do that like that get paid what they pay, because it is a lot to be able to have that eye and be able to see what's going on and capture the right thing at the right time. Yeah. So yeah, there are people out here that you can outsource to actually do stuff like that. But also, one thing I would say about using the young people, they need to be trained and have some direction, because just because they're young don't mean that they know exactly what to capture, how to capture it. It's just like giving your phone to somebody and be like, can you take a picture? You know how many people don't know how to hold a phone steady, or don't know how to take the right picture? So it's like, okay, you end up with stuff that content you can't use because they don't have the right direction. So that's the one thing I would say, that with young people, don't think just because they're young, they know exactly what they're doing. They may have we may have the technology to do stuff quickly and get it done, but it doesn't have the quality that you're looking for.
Right.
So that's something, and then once again, that's a workshop right there. Because like I said, you don't want to give your phone to somebody and it's like they don't get the right, the camera's upside down and you be looking like, what the hell? But everybody don't know everything. So
And it's nothing like doing it just like knowing it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
in case you can't get somebody, it's nothing like knowing it. And it just takes time and it just takes practice. Sheila, do you have the video, the tutorial video that I did for how to add music to a video? Do you have that?
What I sent to you, what you came over and got?
No, what I sent to you. No, I should have it. I forgot. I should have it. But does anybody have any questions or comments or concerns? And what's next for you,
Mama
Evelyn? Like, what are you working on
Mama
next?
Evelyn is her hand is up, honey.
Mama Evelyn, there you go.
Yes.
No, you're Evelyn. We got Evelyn Pinkert is Mama Evelyn.
And your
Okay,
sister,
I'm Mama
your sister
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Your sister Evelyn and she's
Hey.
Mama Evelyn.
Sister Evelyn and Mama Evelyn. Oh, unmute yourself, Mama Evelyn.
Okay. I just wanted if you could put in the chat the information about the tripod, because it's on Amazon. Can you put it in the chat and we can go and see about it? Put it in our cart.
This is what mine looks like. This one, it moves, so it has a light. You push it, it has a light that come on. You attached this for the ring to light up. You don't necessarily have to have the ring. And then I put this in to my computer. And this is really excellent. And this right here, these stands, it sits on the desk. And when you move, especially it's good for dancers because it'll capture everything. When you move, it just moves very, very slow.
So what happens is you're gonna end up getting an arsenal of stuff of tools to help you out. Because that one is great. This one is my travel one. You guys seen me with this all the time. I keep this on me all the time, and I like it because it looks like a umbrella. So I can take
I got one too.
Take this anywhere, and I can capture it anywhere. But I like that one. Do you have where'd you get that one from, LaKeisha?
Amazon. I got it off of
Amazon. If you could put the link in there, that would be great, and that way we can all get the resources together to build the tools, because you got to have the right tools in order to capture
And Danyelle, can you put the one up that I showed you yesterday?
Yeah, I can grab it.
Because it's such lightweight.
So, okay, tripod for iPhones. I guess it doesn't matter whether it's iPhone or what.
Actually, I know I have an Amazon store, so I'm trying. So mine is like that one.
This right here?
It's like that one, but I can find the exact link for the one I use, because I'm like, but I like the travel one because I'm like, if you know me, I'm always on the go. Always on the go. So like I definitely need something.
Like this one?
Okay, so hold on, Sheila. Well, give me a second, because I actually have an Amazon store that has that particular link for that particular tripod. And if I give you the link, I actually get a commission. Now, this is one of the ways that you can monetize on social media. Get an Amazon store. For everything per item that you purchase, put it in your store, and then share it out to other people. When people buy from your Amazon store, you actually get a commission for sharing that link for that item that's in your store.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one excellent way, and way of doing it. So let me get my actual link and I will send that to you.
These prices are really good.
They're not bad at all.
Okay, so we need one like LaKeisha's or like what with the ring, because
This
if I do something in the garage, I need
This?
light.
Like
this
this?
this is the one I travel with, and
Oh,
it extends. So this is it in the short version.
Mm-hmm.
But then if I open these up, it extends and opens up.
Mm-hmm.
You can have
okay.
it as long as you want it. I got it wrapped up right now, but
Yeah.
so if you need a light, you can have the light. If you don't have to use the light. Most of the time I don't. Most of the time I don't use the light.
Yeah, because you're outside or in a well-lit area. Okay.
Danielle, did you put it up yet? Because I
I
can
just
click on it.
found it.
Okay. Or I can give you the power and you can show it.
I'm doing two things here. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to actually get the link. I'm looking at it right now. Oh, here we go. Share. My associates link.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so hold on 1 second. Let me grab it and then I'll put it there. Okay, some quick notes.
You putting it in chat, hon? For me to pull it up?
I haven't, so give me 1 second because I have the information on the apps on my phone and I'm just trying to get it. So just give me 1 second.
Not a problem at all.
Is there any more questions, comments, concerns, or strategies? Because everything is content. Like I said, I'm starting to see the pictures from that event that Mama Head was talking about, and I'm like, dang, I wish I didn't miss it. It's not.
Sister Evelyn, where are you located, hon?
2663 West Grand Boulevard. It's called Harold's Place Salon.
Oh, you're at Harold's.
It's across the street from Motown Museum.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And like I said, I'm so proud of her because she's breaking down every last barrier or every last stereotype that, there are people here struggling with not having clients, but refuse to go on social media. Make that make sense. Just make it make sense for me. So like, we can actually show your page. I'm sorry, ladies. I have an Amazon link. It's just I'm working from my phone and usually things switch. I think I got some updates I need to do because usually things switch on my phone. I can easily grab it on my iPad and it's not doing that right now.
But if you go on Amazon, whoever has control, and you put in tripod rotation, you will see various ones that will rotate. You have some that just be on the floor. You have one that's similar to mine, but you have different ones at different price points.
Okay, so tripod, you said
rotation.
Rotation.
Or 360 rotation. Yeah, tripod.
Yeah.
Like the one you have, hon, without the
Yes.
No,
right here.
That's not the one I have, but that's one someone else has. Okay.
Okay, I'm getting the link to the one that I have. And I swear it's so different. Okay, here we go. things are so different when you're switching from your phone to your tablet and everything else. Everything just gets, okay, here we go. Here's the link to the tripod that I have, and then I can look up the one for rotation. I like that one because the price has really come down. There is one that was like that was almost over $100 a few years ago. It's like, do I really want to do that? So yeah, we can get a workshop together for editing and for rotation and tripod rotation. And if Sheila gives me the power, I can actually show you that video that I did yesterday. Evelyn, I don't see it. The one that you did.
No. I think I typed in portable tripod.
Because that same tripod that you looked at yesterday is all popular in the TikTok shops on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like everybody is talking about that.
You got it?
Do I have the power?
Yeah, girl, you got the power.
Oh, I have the power. Okay. Let me find up this video. I'm starting to realize doing videos is actually being good, because being the social media manager doing stuff, when Sheila asked me to create a video to show people how to create a video, I'm looking like, okay, now you're adding more work to me, more work to try to do on top of everything else that I need to do. And I get it that there's people out here that don't know how to do wheels, but I'm also the type of person, like I said, I'll go to YouTube in a second for somebody else. When they had to, there's a popular saying for a YouTuber, get somebody else to do it. Be like, ma'am, can you take a pic? No, go and get somebody else to do it. But I also understand the personability touch of it, of having somebody actually show that you know and trust, show you how to do it. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna break down the resistance and create this video.
And we truly need to learn it for ourselves, because people are so busy, and sometimes if you want your content now, it's always good to know how to do it yourself.
Yes.
Because it's your business, and it's important to you. Not saying it's not important to them as well, but it's your business. And so we definitely have to step out and learn it.
Yes. It can get frustrating, but we got to keep moving.
And practice makes perfect. It's new to us. It can be challenging, but once you get it, you're like, oh man, it's so easy.
Yes.
But we just have to stay consistent. What the Bible say? The hand of the diligent make it rich.
Now, as soon as you get it, here's the 70-year-old version of that. All right.
Right.
A sharp 70.
And you know what? We want to see that.
Let me say that as soon as, like you say, you keep on practicing and then you finally get it, and they switch stuff on us.
Yes.
Now you got to find it where, oh, yeah. But you keep at it. You just keep at it. You just keep at it. You go through all the frustration and all of that, but you just gotta do it. That's where we are in this world today.
And there are some of us that are available that can create your wheels for you. We can. Like, don't assume that somebody is too busy to actually make money. I'm serious. Like, doing those wheels, they're easy, and there are people like me that can do it for you. So that is an option, that you can turn it over to somebody else, create it, and we'll send it back over to you for you to upload it. Or if you want us to upload and schedule it, that's an actual service. Okay, so I know I have the set. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've been on my iPad like this. And you sure you gave me the power?
Um, um, um.
We can't hear you, Harold. You're on mute.
Yeah, I did, because it says,
Unmute yourself.
I gave you the power, honey. It says it right here. It's, you're on the social media goddess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are the co-host. Okay,
Okay.
I'll
And
withdraw it. Let me take it back and give it back to you.
Harold, did you have something to say? Unmute yourself. You're muted. Unmute yourself. Okay, share content. Here we go.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, fine. I just had to figure it out. That's my problem. I mean, I don't understand. Hello, you just disappeared on me.
she got her,
Screen. Okay. So I just did this video yesterday. Because it's a two-parter, because I still gotta work on the other one. But do you guys see my screen?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back. What is that video?
I'm going to my draft section. I'm going to select.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back.
Okay, what's going on? Because I'm lost.
I'm showing a video, Harold. Just hold on one second.
And
Harold,
Okay.
are you seeing the screen where she's showing it?
I see the screen. It's jumping
Okay,
all over
okay,
the
then
place.
Okay,
but
so like, hold on, just hold on one second, okay? I'm trying to get the. So one of the things when you show a video, the audio is off. So that's Sheila's video.
okay, I can see the,
Right.
I can see that
learn
it's
how
off.
to add music to a reel that you have in draft. So you see me on Instagram. I'm going to my draft section. I'm going to select the edit button. And as you see, I'm talking. There's a particular, I'm trimming off a little bit of the video. And this is inside the Instagram app. So what I'm doing is I trimmed off the video that I wanted, and now I want to go and select and add the audio that I want to use. So I'll go to the audio, and I'm going to saved because I saved the audio. And the audio is coming from the videos that I've already edited. So here's the It's About Me song that's already inside of Instagram. And I'm selecting the portion that I want to use, making sure that it's there. And I got to go and actually adjust the audio volume for the voiceover that I'm speaking and for the music that's actually playing. So you go over to volume, and I'm going to bring up the camera volume so that you can clearly hear me. And I'm going to lower the actual song so you still have the song playing in the background, but you still hear me talking. And once I make sure that everything looks good, it sounds good, you go back, I'm going to play. Everything is looking good, everything is sounding good. Looks like we're good to go. And it's easy peasy. Just practice. Take your time and practice. This is how we create the content. You can do this. Just take your time. That's all. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Danyelle, your social media goddess. Bye.
Okay. So how was that? Because that was my very first tutorial. Any questions?
It was good, but it still was like kind of confused, like the background, like that's something you created.
So that was the actual video that I was working on.
I'm talking about like the background, like with the Grand Rising, the background. So you
Yeah.
create the background.
I was
off of
actually working
canvas?
on that video. So I screenshot myself actually doing the changing the audio or doing the audio on the video.
I mean the background with the writing, the background.
Yes.
You did that in Canvas or?
Yes, I did that. The background I did in Canva.
Okay, it was good.
So what you're saying, LaKeisha, is that it threw you off all the writing over there?
No, that was good.
In the training,
No,
no, I mean, in the training, that it was just because it was distracting, that writing?
I like that. No, I like it, but I'm like, how did she do that? Because typically you just have the background, you know, the normal background, but that was a background with the
Oh, I
box,
see.
with Ebony dancing. Like, how did you develop that background? Like,
Oh yeah. Oh, do you see my screen?
mm-hmm.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was done in Canva. Because as you see, I have Sheila, and here's Sheila's right here, and I also have a template created as well. But that was done in Canva.
The template you can get in Canva, was that a template and then you just added it? Like with
Oh
the
yeah. Canva workshop is coming because Canva has so many templates, it's ridiculous. And it's easy, it's better if you use Canva Pro. Because even my background I love Canva. Let me tell you this. Canva has changed the game for people who are not necessarily graphic designers, but we need graphic design work done. And years ago, this was always one of my not distractions, not defeats, but it really irritated me because there's stuff that I want to create creatively, but didn't have, like, I don't know how to use Photoshop. I tried to learn how to use Photoshop. I didn't like it. It's too complicated for the stuff that I needed done. So what Canva did was take Photoshop and just make it more user friendly for anyone to create anything. So this right here, how I put this in front of my video, the picture was from, I went to a content creation brunch where we took a whole bunch of pictures. Me and Ebony went to this, and we took a whole bunch of pictures to use for later. Don't know when I'm going to use it. Don't know how I'm going to use it. It wasn't until I did this video and I was like, oh, this is how I'm going to use it. And I was able to add the text to it. And it's just simple, something I can use specifically for my videos. But yeah, you can do Instagram story posts. You can do Facebook posts. You can do cards. Canva allows you to do just about damn near any and everything that you can think of. You can think it. If you can think it, you can create it in Canva. Like our flyers, this stuff was created within Canva. They have tools for you to remove the background. They have tools for you to what is it? Anything that you can think of.
I have a question.
Yes.
To me, I tried to use Canva. I'm horrible at it. Okay. I'd rather pay somebody to do that work for me. Are you willing to do that work?
You already know the answer to that question.
Just a yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Because I probably can do it, but I don't want to figure it out. I want somebody else to do it, and I'm willing to pay them. Period.
Now, honestly, if I had 10 more clients like you, I'll be good. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people who just hand it over to me. Okay. What do you want?
Yeah, and well, hold on. We'll talk about that. But that's what because I don't, my whole idea about how I want to run my business is totally different. I don't want to have to deal with that. I would rather turn it over to somebody who knows how to do it and then gives me what I want and pay them. That's what I would prefer. Okay.
and here,
Like I am not going to even try to attempt to figure this crap out because as far as I'm concerned, I got other things to do. I got to run
Yeah.
the business. I got to run the business.
yes.
I got to make sure the lights stay on, the water stay on. I don't need to be drawing pictures. I need somebody else to do that.
And Harold, actually,
Yeah.
that is absolutely really having the right mindset, because technically you are not supposed to be in your business like that. Like you can't grow your business being involved in your business like that. Even when I had the restaurant, I used to tell my ex at the time is that he didn't trust other people with the recipes, didn't trust other people to cook. But you can't be cooking every day. You can't grow your business in your business. So you have to like have trust in the people who you hire, like really to do your social media, to do those little tedious things. Because if you're so involved and you can't stand back and grow your business. So you really do have the right mindset, Harold. But sometimes, you know, may be at the beginning stages. So sometimes you have to, you know, do what you got to do. And sometimes it's good to at least as the owner to know the basics, because so many people always saying they know what, I can do that. I can do your social media, or I can do this. Oh yeah, I can do that. And then they may not be able to perform to your expectations. So a lot of times, a lot of people used to be really shocked that we knew as much as we did. At least I know the basis, so I know if you are doing it correctly, you know. So you do have to have some type of at least basic knowledge to know that the person that you're hiring know what they're talking about.
Okay,
And
that's
then
true.
also, let me add to that, LaKeisha. Also realize that the people that you're doing it while we're working on your project is not the time for you to learn how to do what we do.
I'm not going to attempt to
And
try to
that's
learn
just
anymore.
two separate, education and actual working are two separate different things. When people actually impede on when I'm trying to create while I'm doing, you're asking me 12 that, you're actually taking my time away from me actually making sure I create. That's another time. So education, that's why people do the workshop. That's why I do offer workshops. I do offer consulting. I do offer education. I don't want to necessarily teach while I'm trying to work. It's better for me to teach you the basics at a separate time and then allow me to work on the project that I need to work on at hand.
Oh, I understand where you're coming from. There's another issue that I need to figure out too, but that's fine. I want to change when it comes to my business, yes, I want to run my business, but I don't want to be involved in everything. I don't want to clean the shop. I just want to manage and make sure that the work that I ask get done and get done in a timely manner.
Yes.
That's the other issue. We can give people projects and they kind of like lope around. Get tired of that. The other thing is I'd rather working on my business as opposed to working in my business, okay? So there's certain things that I need to have covered, such I need to change the structure of the way the shop is run. I know everybody has a different type of business, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, I need to be able to make sure that my business, the work that's put in by the social media person is one person. Then there is the person with my accountant, such as I turn all my accounting over to my accountant, okay? I need to stay in the business to make sure it runs well. Now, there's a problem there, and I'll discuss that with other people later. So I need to work on my business, not in my business. Period.
Absolutely.
Because I am terrible at the stuff that you're asking me to do. I'm not going to attempt to try to figure it out anymore. I'm going to say, this is what I want. Can you get it done? I've got thousands of pictures, thousands. I don't know what the hell to do with them. They could be put in my social media stuff, okay? That's fine. There is something else I need to deal with. I need to deal with changing the structure or way the salon makes money. Right now, it's geared more or less to the stylists who work in the building as opposed to anything else. And I need to change that. But I have found out that it's difficult with all the most small salons. But that's something else altogether. So I want to get with you so we can get these reels out, but then I got to make sure the work gets done at the shop as opposed to, I'm not going to do that. That's not the way I run my business. I got individual businesses all through the shop, but no, what's called consistency on how everybody can be satisfied. There's got to be some things done there. I'm done.
One of my recommendations, what I like what Harold had talked about was the accounting portion. And when I used to work at the bank, I used to help a lot of business owners in the bank. And one of the things that I feel professionally and that I used to do when I had the restaurant is that you see when people know that you don't really know what you're doing when it comes to your money, people can start taking advantage of you. So it's always good to maybe have somebody who does the accounting work and have another accountant that the first accountant don't know that you have in this accountant go over that accountant's work just to make sure things are done appropriately. Because if you don't know or you don't have the basics and people see that you're not watching your money, I don't care how close they are, sometimes they will steal. Like in the restaurant, if they they think that you're not watching your money, they will try to steal stuff out of the cash register. Family, especially family sometimes. You think that the family won't, but they will if they know that you're not watching your money. So always have somebody to do your work, and it doesn't hurt. It'll be cheaper. The person's just reviewing to make sure that everything is not missed or everything is right. Because one thing about it, especially when it comes to millions of dollars and handling a lot of money, if you don't know, don't just trust that one person. Have another accountant. That other accountant don't even have to know that you have somebody going over their work. And then you can come back and say, okay, what about this? People will respect you and they will handle your money more appropriately. So I just want to say that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I tried. I failed miserably. I didn't have my accountant. Then when I finally got back after a couple of years going through some other things, I realized I was getting ripped off big time because I'm trying to do it all, trying to hold it together. Okay. So I'm about to make some changes to my business, some major changes to my business, especially on how the money flows through the shop.
Yeah, I'm in the same situation, Harold, and because I'm not there all the time, and basically I only go up there when I have a client because they're all on book rent. They pay, they take care of. I have some people who just pop in every once in a while, so they're dealing with commission from that point. But everybody else is on the booth rent. And but what I am learning from my not being there is that things that I would normally just do because I see it, take care of this, take care of that, but with not being there, I see it kind of a little laxed. But what I'm really dealing with is generating new fire. Because everybody had gotten to the point where we just come in, do our hair, leave, come in, do our hair and leave. And like in the beginnings, right? You're all involved, you're hyped and this and that, and you're doing hair shows or you're doing this, you're on TV, you're on radio, you're doing all of that stuff. But then it gets time where it just kind of gets dull, especially as your team changes. As the people change, and maybe they don't even know what you have done, because basically the people that are in my life right now didn't know I did all these conferences and blah, 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 and blah, blah, hair shows and all of that. And so when they come in, they're coming in, with some fresh, old ideas. It's all still the same. It's just a different approach to it, right? And so that's where I'm at now, is going in and putting some new ideas. I got somebody, who was living upstairs out of the kitchen. So now I have the kitchen. I can do some things other than hair in there. So I feel you, brother, in that, you have, and then you have new people. Some people are just coming in and do their thing and going on. They do not care about what your vision is. And I got to respect that as well, yeah, but rekindling or rekindling the fire and how can we all work together to boost us all up. Yeah.
So
Well, I'm not complaining. I mean, the fact is, the lights are still on, the water's still on. There's a little piece of change in my pocket, but it is difficult, especially as you get older, trying to manage all those things anymore.
Yes. So you do need the help. And sometimes we may say, you know, you don't feel like your budget can handle it. You really, especially when it comes to the money and the accounting portion, you can't afford not to. Because if
I agree. I agree 100%.
you will save yourself a lot of money by paying the additional just to review the work that's already being done. You will save yourself a whole lot of money if you do that, opposed to not doing it, and then they think that you're not knowledgeable when it comes to the book work. You know, they just can just take a lot of money from you. So, you know, and then, you know, we can't get laxed either. You know, sometimes you might have to pop up more. They got to see you more. They see that, oh yeah, well, she, you know, they don't know when you might pop in. You know, sometimes you might just have to pop in. They don't know when you're gonna pop in, and they know that they need to have this on just in case you pop in. You have to have that expectation for them, the expectation of what it is that you want, and they know, oh, she can pop in here anytime. So you do have to. You can't be so lax either, because if they don't see you,
So one of the best things that happened, I learned that thing when I was working at the airport. When I started working at the airport, and when I came back after 2 years of work, I mean, it was like this. You realize that you've been completely ripped off, and you don't realize until you get there. It wasn't until I got back, left the airport, started working, and realized there was a lot of things that were going wrong at the shop. Now I've gotten back to liquidity. The lights are on, the gas and water, and I have no fear of them going off. But now I want to grow it. And I'm Sheila, I'm quite sure you can understand this. Where we are in our ages, we're ready to just kind of lay back, collect, and move forward. Yes, flow. Yeah. I got you. And like I said, once I turned the accounting over to my accountant, that was something I didn't have to deal. They were outside of the business, and they just want to, Harold, you need to look at this, Harold, you look at that. Now I'm going to the social media to make sure that person handles it, okay? But I need them to make sure that stuff is done on a certain time so that I can work on the one thing that's most important is the business itself. Personally, my own first client, and make sure that I keep my money, get the money that I'm supposed to get from the people who have spent the time in the shop. Does that make any sense to you? Okay. They're gone a week and they're doing commission. Let's say that person's doing commission for you, right? They've been all there a week and they hand you $12. And you know they did $1,200 worth of business. Those are the things that I have to get under control. So that's what I'm looking for. I've already made up my mind that when it comes to the social media, I'm gonna have to turn it over to someone because I don't know crap about that stuff. Okay, I just need the work done. I got the accountant. But now I need to spend more time on making sure that where the money is flowing. I can't do everything. Yes, I'm sorry.
One thing I would suggest, it's like being in the beauty space or having a salon. My brother owns a barbershop also, but maybe, you know, make certain requirements of the people. Like they should be doing social media. They should be taking pictures of their hair because it's going to help them to increase more sales, to make sure that they can afford to pay their booth rent. Like it's work that they should be doing also. Like, you know, to encourage that for each one of them. Because did you take pictures of your, you know, or maybe having a meeting once a month, a half an hour, or, you know, your expectations are saying things that you would like for them to work on. It's not what you say, it's actually just how you say it. So you are developing or creating what you want by having those conversations. I don't know how many salons actually have a meeting of the staff, you know, or a mandatory meeting this day to address the concerns that you are having. And social media is one of them. What can we do to drive more sales into the business so that they can afford, you know, their booth rent? Sometimes you might have to have those uncomfortable conversations with the ones that say they cannot produce, you know, make their booth rent. You know, why is that? What is it that everybody else can make that, but what is it? Why aren't you doing it? Are you, just to have those conversations, I think will.
Yeah.
make-
Harold,
will
do they have, because I don't deal with cosmetology, so does the especially the Black community of stylists, do they meet? Because I know that PNA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Didn't they used to have, I don't know if they still do, where they come together and talk, and are there any meetings that go where cosmetologists or the leaders, I'm gonna say the leaders, salon owners come together? I had a conference of leaders for the natural hair industry over 10 years ago. It's been a while, but we were able to just ask questions. I had a panel up there, and then people were asking questions that in your eyesight, and they are very successful. But they were able to talk about stuff that pertains to the leaders. And how do you retain, how do you keep people so that the turnover is what's the difference in the dynamic of blueprint versus commission, and then everybody understand how it is, and so we can share with one another, because a salon is a salon. I know I've said I don't deal with chemicals, you know that. Still the business of salon.
Correct.
And that we can come together and kind of discuss these type of, what are you doing, and maybe we could do that. Especially for those who are in the retiring age, and so that we can teach those that are just starting and getting that fast cash and just spending it, buying tennis shoes, whatever, doing the wrong thing with it, then we can make sure that those that are working with us, offering that education of how we want our place to run and what's going to be successful, and having like Danyelle come in and talk about that part, the social media part, because without that, we will die. Without social media, we will die, period. We just wither away, because that's where it is today. But also, like LaKeisha talking about, what to do with our money, how to save the money, how to deal with in other words, we don't have to do this by ourselves, Harold. We can get together with other people, Nefertiti, how's she doing, what's she doing? A lot of the cosmetology people that are cool, and we can come together and hack it out, because I think from the Detroit, I don't think just from Everett's. How do we make it where braiders or natural hair, Detroit is the place to come? And in the hair business, Detroit used to be, they're not now.
The hair capital of the world. Right. That's what it used to be. Yeah.
Right. But we can come together and do that. So we'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
It's just that we have to run it like a business. And we've kind of lacked off of that business and kind of run it as a friendship or coalition. And that's not working. Business is business, and bullshit is bullshit. That's just the way it is. And I know I have lacked on it. Okay. I know that I have lacked on it, but we're in the waning years of my career. I got to make some decisions.
Yeah.
And you and I are in the same group. We've done this for 1 million years, and we're tired and trying to figure out what's the exit. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Creating that exit, of how you want, like you said, you don't want to be doing all that work, but you want some money coming in on a steady basis, and more than what it is now. You really want to be able to do that. Thank God you can fly anywhere. That's a good thing. LaKeisha,
Yes.
Mhm.
So I'm not for sure if you and Harold are aware. I just looked it up because I do know that a lot of times in different industries, they always have some type of association or something. And so I found the Michigan Association of Beauty Professionals. It
Mhm.
says our main objective is to bring together every salon, spa, and barbershop in this amazing state of Michigan. And so you can probably become a part of these. I don't know, what it is, but a lot of them have an association of doing those things that you had asked, to voice your opinion, to give the best business practices, to help your salon or barbershop succeed. So I didn't know if y'all were familiar with that. It's called the Michigan Association of Beauty Professionals.
Professionals. Michigan Association, a Michigan Association of Beauty Professionals.
Yes, I pulled it up because I know that every industry normally have some
Right.
type of association, some type of professional, thing to keep the industry going. So I just happened to look it up, and that's what I found. And I was surprised to find something right here that pertains to Michigan.
Do they have a number? Do they have a number?
Let's see. Well, I'm gonna look for the number. Oh yeah, contact. But the website is MI, which is for Michigan, MI Beauty PROS.org.
PROS.org.
Mhm.
Yep. Michigan Beauty Pros are probably for professionals, but MichiganBeautyPros.org. And yes, here it says contact.
Yeah, it's been around for years.
Yeah.
The Michigan Association of Cosmetology, Beauty and Barber.
Yeah, but I think it died over after some of the people who had been in for years, they passed away, and it kind of like fell apart, from what I understand. Aunt Mary was in that.
Right.
Mrs. McLean was in that.
Yes.
Some of the old hats. What's the guy?
I call. I'm just
I
a lot of
call.
them.
And they're all gone now.
Yeah, it looks like I don't see a phone number. It's a contact form that you can fill out, and I guess
Okay.
they'll get back with
Because
you.
when we had those associations, we'd have these meetings, and we had a solid business. But over the last 20 years, it's just gone down the tube.
Things may have changed. Things do change. Sometimes you got to weed out the old people, bring in the new people.
Well, I'm the old people. I don't want to be weeded out yet.
I know that's
I'm
right.
saying,
I don't think she's talking about age.
I wasn't talking about age, but
Yeah, she wasn't talking about age.
I wasn't talking about age. I was not. And so, I mean, it just doesn't hurt to just see.
Right. See what they're about and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of times, what I've noticed with my business, Natural Living by Design, and how we've been able to scale. So we're trying to build a solid foundation. So once you build that solid foundation, you'll be able to truly scale. So what I found out is being a part of these different organizations has what helped our business to survive. Letting the professionals know about who you are in the community. The more organizations that you are a part of, that's reaching out more people, because they have the ecosystem right here in Detroit. They call it the ecosystem to help you with your business for free, to help you, to talk to you, to give you the assistance that you need. It's one program I just signed up for, that somebody, because I belong to the organization, they sent this out about this organization, Wayne, I think it's Wayne State, where they are helping businesses. And they're going to work on your business, on your social media, with different areas, accounting, finance, for free. they'll come in and give you so many hours. So being a part of the different ecosystems here in Michigan, it's a lot. Tech Town is one of them. You want to be involved with Tech Town because they're going to spread the word. They're going to try to put you out there, your business out there. And now you're getting connected to the people that, to me, that really matter. The people who are for small business. I don't like to say small business. I like to say maybe startup because I don't consider us a small business. But, being connected to the different ecosystems, Motor City Match, Prosper Us. Like, it's a lot of organizations that's out here for us, especially with this diversity and inclusion thing that's going on. This is the best time for people who don't have a business to start their business because there's so much support. Then that's how you find out about what's going on with the grants and the money, the loans, by being connected to these organizations that's here to help you thrive and survive, because we need you. So I just wanted to.
Well, it's time to rebuild. Like I said, I'm at the end of that road. Some of you guys are in the middle of that road, and some of you are just beginning down the street. So we got to figure out. I'm going to figure out stuff for sure. Something to have a decent landing, because at 65 years of age, you don't want to be standing behind the chair for 20 hours a day.
I understand. I do. I understand. So that's why I wanted to just share that with these different ecosystems and organizations that are here to help you scale and to help you. They want to see your business, succeed, because sometimes we need those outside people to help, because being successful is definitely not a solo act. And I know you know that, Harold. So we need people who can help, at least give their opinions, some suggestions, introduce other people that that may be having in the same field that you are, that you can brainstorm ideas to see what they're doing that's worked for them, what has not worked for them. So that way you can make a good educated choice and, decision for your business. But definitely take advantage of these different ecosystems that's out here.
All right. I'm going to have to bow out at this point in time.
Take care of the business.
We'll take care of the business. Danny, this was a good thing. I enjoyed it tremendously. I'm going to get off the phone because I have to take care of some other things, but quite enlightening. Hope to see another one.
Thanks, Harold. And as I find out stuff, I'll let you know. And, maybe we go to some of these things together. And
sounds good.
We can partner and throw, the ideas back and forth. I'd be, more than willing. You're like a brother. We've been knowing each other so long.
Yeah.
Was a brat.
Yes. I make very strange noises when I wake up. I know how old I have become. I sound just like I sound just like my dad when I wake up. Oh Lord Jesus. Ladies, it was nice talking to Danny. I'll keep in touch with you. I got to take care of some business. It was a wonderful meeting. I hope to see you soon, niece.
Bye.
All right. Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so I want to get some takeaways. I just want to give you some idea, or at least hear from each one of you. Like, what aspect of social media are you going to take up this week that you're actually going to commit to and take up this week? What are you going to actually do for either for your personal or for your business this week?
I am going to download CapCut on my phone. Go start with that. Go start with that because I got 2 new phones again. So I'm going to download CapCut. And that's the first thing I'm going to do. And figure out how to use it.
If you need help, go to YouTube. Like, if you're trying, YouTube is one of the best resources for everything.
Yes.
And
YouTube University, that's what I call it.
And if you could be specific like you are with your AI, okay, I want to learn how to edit a video. I want to learn how to create a video. They have tutorials on there that will show you how to do that. And I will have a tutorial for how to create a wheel for the challenge, because I do want to see us have some fun while we're doing this. Mama Evelyn, what are you gonna do this week?
Uh,
For yourself or
I
for your business?
I will attempt to do the video.
Which video? The dance video?
Yeah. What about me? It's about me. Yeah.
So how do we do that? Are we going to get the music or do we?
She gave us the music. Didn't
No, let me go to
you
the
get it?
website. Oh no, I sent you an old.
I have it on here.
I actually sent you the wrong version. That was by mistake.
Okay, guys, I gotta go.
Thank you for being
Okay.
such a great example.
Bye, Sister
Thank
Evelyn.
you. Nice meeting you all. We will meet
Nice
again.
meeting you too.
Now I'll know you when I see you on TikTok
Yes, ma'am.
or any of the other ones.
Okay.
How can
Y'all
we
have a
follow
great
you?
I'll
day.
make sure I
How
follow
can we
you.
follow you? How can we
She's
follow?
in the chat. I put her in the chat already.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
There's our chat queen. That girl be on it. Thank
Okay,
you.
ladies, do you see the screen?
Not yet.
My screen share. Let me go back.
Did you take it off?
I don't remember taking it off.
You
Oh,
don't
here
have,
you go. Content.
you don't
Here you
have
go.
it. I know it says you co-host, Danyelle.
Yep.
Or did you ever close it from
there
the
it
other
is.
time? There you go. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so if you go to the website, you see not only the instructions for everything for how to, but for what we're looking for. Over to your right, you see where it says it's about me. You can actually download. You can play it, and it should be playing right now.
You don't.
But you
You
can
have to
also,
use the sound. Oh.
there it is. You can play the song, but you also at the top you can also download it. This is the correct one to download. It gets you for free, MP3, or in FLAC. Everybody pretty much uses MP3. Yeah, and this is Sheila's video. So go listen to the song because you can pick any part of the song to do your 30 to 60-second video. You can just listen to the song because she is telling a story about self-care and self-wealth and taking time out to, take care of you. And when you record, so let me ask this question. How many people here know how to record a reel or know how to record a reel?
I guess I can record a reel, right? I think so.
You
Say
hit
that
the
again.
reel button and you're and make it. Or create it from a video that you have. Or select some photos and make it. Right?
Okay, so right. So if you're on Instagram, because you can create an Instagram or Facebook, this plus sign button right here. At the bottom, it would say post, story, reel, or live. If you
The
select,
slide.
if you select reel, so it's two ways of doing this. You can actually go to your phone and record the video, and then select from the pictures and upload to reels, or you can actually go to this camera right here and record it from right here. So you got two ways.
Right now.
That number is probably actually in the.
What you say?
Hey, that's Ebony. That's my friend.
Yeah, so you got two ways of doing it. Also, I don't know if you guys, I'm just gonna use this as information as I didn't mean to go that far back. Just use this as an example real quick because it's a lot of pictures. Okay, I'm just gonna use an old picture. This is an old video. I'm gonna use it as a reel. Okay, maybe not that one. I'll use this one as a reel. It's already
So
there.
this holiday,
I'm
people
just
members
gonna hit
actually get into
next
music. Guess
because
I'm
it's
not.
already talking. When you upload the sound, it's about me. It creates this audio sound already in Instagram. So I know the sound. If I hit sound here and it's telling me to search music, I know I already have it saved. It's only 30 seconds of it. So it's not the whole song. So whatever part that you put up, if I select, it says too short.
So Danielle, since it's in my voice recording, when I do that to select blah blah blah, will it let me go to the files on my phone? Is that what you're saying it's letting you do?
No,
No.
these are files that are already, every time a video is uploaded with music into Instagram, that clip of that music is saved.
Oh, so because you've done it, or you are evident, well, you, I guess. So it's in there when we go look to do it in the music.
Right. But just our clips. Like this is
But
already
what's it called? Is it called It's About Me by Sheila and Phil?
Let me go back.
Okay.
Yes, because I went back and actually edited. Like if you ever wonder how some indie musicians are getting their music out there, it's because they're two things. Either they're uploading it, the whole song, and people are clipping the clips. And when they
Right.
clip the clips, it creates, another thread for people to what is it? Get the music.
Right.
Let me go back to next, go to sound, and I
Because I
say,
noticed.
so yeah, it's about me, Queen
Oh,
of
right
June.
there. Okay, with your picks. Girl, blow that.
And you can listen to it. Well, it's telling me it's too short, but I gotta trim the audio. And it's about me. So what happened was when I uploaded this, I didn't realize I can go back and actually edit the artist, but I still make sure it's the artist. You'll see that sometimes when you're looking at other people's music, it may not have the pictured person, but it is crediting them, whoever the artist is.
Okay.
So it's saved original. So there's two of them right there. But
now I
saved
noticed sometimes you can, in some songs, you can pick what part of the song you want to hear. Some of them have lyrics. You can move that scale to figure out what song or what part of the song goes with what you're doing. And so you have that ability too.
That's because the whole song is uploaded, but what is it? This song is not what we're finding out is that you, as an artist, you have to use a third party distributor to upload your songs to things like iTunes and Instagram and TikTok and everything like that. So the artist itself just can't upload their own music like that. Right. You have to have somebody else do it. So that's in the works right now. So that's why the whole song isn't uploaded for availability.
And I was just offering that information for things that are the full view, that you can clip and get pieces of, like you edit your videos. So just sharing that, if it's available.
Because I know I took an old picture. I took an old picture and did mine. I'm going to do it again, but I don't know why we can't hear the music, but it's there. You know what I'm saying? Took an old, and it already, look, Wheels got 48 people then like this video already. And I was like, that's the kind of traction. You can copy all of this because you want more people to join. You want more people to understand exactly what's going on. And it's to have fun, but also get the song out there as well. So, yeah,
So where do you get the song again? Where do you get the song?
I'll copy it. The website. I'll put it in the
Danielle,
chat.
did you send LaKeisha the text? Did you send LaKeisha the text or the email?
I believe I did send it to LaKeisha.
She probably got so many messages, she probably missed it. Let me see if I got it. Because LaKeisha been here and there and everywhere.
They be like, why you took so long to answer my message? I still got a couple of...
Listen, I'm traveling and I'm working. Give me a minute. These people be killing me with that. Wait a minute. Dang, just wait a minute.
They are not killing you. I want you alive.
Okay, let me change it. I got it. It just amazes me the things people say when you haven't answered the call. Like you don't have
Hey,
life going
right.
on.
Right.
Like, damn, wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
Just like
Or even,
I
even
got
if you
fussed
don't
at
answer
on
the
Instagram
phone.
weekend. Where's your video? Did you upload your video yet? Like, give
And
me
you
a minute.
saying you
I'm
upload
Africa.
like where? Like, am I going to Grand Rising Elizabeth's website? Is that
Wait.
No, I just
Wait.
posted it. Sheila and Phil have a website. I just posted it in chat. For the link is in the chat. It's Sheila and Phillips Philharmonic's website, and it's the exact dance page. So
all right? Let me go copy and paste it.
this exact page right here.
LaKeisha, I'm sending it to your text messages.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna.
But I tell you, who I've shared it with, like last night, them girls was on it. They was, soon as they heard it's about me, they got right into it. Yeah.
It's very nice. Very nice.
And then, when I told them about what the message,
Purpose. Mm-hmm.
and they really just like, they could get to it, they understood it. And yeah, I need that, because today, and they hear that word cause, today, everybody, it's about me. So I'm excited about how it's gonna go.
Okay, so once I do my dance, because I'm gonna do my dance today. Why today is my kind of slow days. So I'm gonna get my dance in. Then what I do with it? I send it to you, Danyelle. What I do when I do?
No, if you look on the website, the instructions is all there. You're going to create a wheel. You're going to create a wheel. You're going to create your dance, which is 30 to 60 seconds. You're going to create a wheel and upload it to either Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or Threads. So you probably will end up doing Instagram. And in your content, say how the song makes you feel and why it gets your body moving. And I'm also asking you to make sure you tag Sheila Everette-Hale, Philip Philharmonic, and the Elizabeth Visionary Conference. And then also use hashtags, it's about me, hashtag we are I am, hashtag give them hell, hashtag Elizabeth Movement 23, and the hashtag Elizabeth Dance Trend. So everything is right there on the website. So
am I gonna have the background too? Like, am I gonna have the background with I'm gonna be in the camera? Am I gonna be that too, or I'm just not gonna have all that?
Just upload your video, your wheel up to your page with all of this right here. Okay, and then we can, yes, because I do have a template with this. Where you can upload your video. If you know how to use Canva, all you gotta do is put your picture in Canva, put your video, transpose it into here, and then you can upload it that way. So I can send you that template as well.
Did you send me the template or give me access to the template, Miss Teacher, social media goddess?
I would send it. I would send it to you right after the show.
So they can they just not have it and just use a video?
Yes, we could. We don't. Yes,
You can do both. You can do both.
Yes.
Yeah. So my promise to myself is that I will do one per day.
Okay.
Through the week. I'm going to because I'm going to go to the store on the second one where she said, damn. No, that's the third verse. Damn, I really like that dress. I'm going into somebody's store and do that part.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna have kids pulling on my clothes and stuff. And I'm trying to get away from them. And I'm telling them today it's about me.
You had a neighborhood kids chase you.
Yes, I love it. So just make it fun. So, a person doesn't have to feel like they have to like dance the whole time. And I was just thinking about Ebony. Ebony is going to go viral. She's just out there doing her thing. Yeah.
Well, one of the things about going viral is actually sharing the idea of the challenge is to gain momentum and get other people involved. to share with the same velocity that we have. So the more videos that we get out here at a faster pace, the more people will see it and actually get involved. And you know, you constantly share it. We're constantly sharing each other's stuff. So I'm sharing Sheila's video, Sheila's sharing my video, Mama Head sharing, and not just on our stories, because our stories only stay up for 24 hours. We're also sharing it on our feeds as well. Hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what my sisters are doing. You need to do this too. You know, I'm not you need to do this too, but I invite you to join to do this. And that's another video, is inviting other sisters to do this too. I'm shouting out Tanae Dismuke. I'm shouting out this person. I'm shouting out that person. You know, shout out 5 other people so they if they like it. Like I said, I got 40 some odd people that like that video. I'm gonna shout out some of those people to join and do the same thing as well. So that's how these viral video and dance challenges get going, because people are excited about it and they're sharing and they're, you know, and sharing and inviting, enrolling and engaging other people into joining the dance challenge. So if it seems like I'm have fierce velocity about getting the video out there, it's because the more we wait, we're going at a snail's pace. But if the quicker we go, you know, like Queen Aduni said, I'm gonna do 5 of them. I'm gonna probably end up doing 2 more. We can do more than one. So don't focus on how perfect the first one has to be. Just get her done. And then if another creative idea comes up, well, I could do this better, do it again. And then I got another idea, so we can get more people involved. Let's just get the velocity to it going.
Okay, it's 10:05. If you can bring us back, Danyelle, so we can.
I thought I hit stop broadcasting. I think I did it.
We still see it.
I don't know why I'm acting brand new to this. Okay, it should be off.
It's not. Well, anyway, it's just the 4 of us, so we can go ahead and give our, this was great. This was great, Danyelle and LaKeisha.
Yes.
Good show. Good lot of information. I think I'm gonna have to refer back to it. So
Awesome.
give yourself a big hug. And give the world a big hug. And you know what to do. You know what to do. Have a very prosperous day, and life in prosperity, wealth, and health.
Yes.
Peace out.
Peace out.